Radian measure. We all know we can measure angles in degrees, but we could also measure the arc that they intercept. And so that is basically what a radian is. It's a measure of an arc an angle creates in terms of its radius length. For example, if I were to draw in an angle here, we know we start at the initial side, and then let's terminate it about there. And so looking at this angle here, theta, that looks like it's somewhere between, I don't know, 60, 70 degrees, something like that. But what I really want to measure is the arc it's creating. That's what I want to measure. In terms of its radius length, that's what the radian is. It's a comparison of that arc and the length of the radius. And so let's give these some numbers. Let's say that this radius is 4 units. And let's say this arc is also 4 units, because they look like they're about the same if you were to stretch out that arc and measure it. That would mean this angle is 1 radian. It's 1 radius length. It's comparing the arc length to the radius. And we see that they're the same. Your arc is 1 length of your radius, so it's 1 radian. And let's do another one. Let's say that let's keep the same side there, and let's say that this radius is still 4 units, but this time let's make the angle go to about there. And to me, that looks like it's about 8 units. And so that would mean that this angle theta would be 2 radians. It's twice the length of the radius. And so what we do is we develop a little formula here called SOR, or it looks like the word SOR. S equals theta r. And S stands for your arc length. And that would be the 8 here. Your theta is your angle in radians. And so that would be the 2 radians. And that's times r, which stands for your radius length. And so that's obviously the 4. And 8 equals 2 times 4. That your arc length is your angle in radians. You know, how many radius lengths is your arc times the length of your radius. And so we can use this formula to solve some problems that we have here below. That so we have 3 numbers here, so let me just put spots for 3 numbers. If the radius of a circle is 5, and so that's where your radius goes, what is the arc length? So we're finding arc length S. If the angle is 3 radians, and so S equals 3 times 5 is going to be 15. That if our radius is 5 and the angle is 3 radians, what that means is that our arc length is 3 radius lengths. And so 3 radius lengths of 5 is 3 times 5 or 15. If the radius of a circle is 6, what is the angle? So we're finding the angle theta in radians. If its arc that it intercepts is 9. So 9 is how many radius lengths of 6? And so this is 9 equals theta times 6. So we could divide both sides by 6. And 9 divided by 6 is 1.5. So our angle theta is 1.5 radians.